So today's Wednesday. It is May the 6th. So sorry guys, I'm a little late to getting the upload out today. Honestly forgot. I was gonna do a big reveal of the Lamborghini this week. That fell through. It's nobody's fault really but my own. I'm a little too picky when it comes to my car. So we're redoing a little bit of things. The color though is amazing. So I can't wait to show you guys. It's not ready yet. And I'm a perfectionist to a point. So if it's not good for me, it's not good for you guys. So next week I will be doing, with the lockdown ending, I will be doing a review and a testimonial on owning, well, I guess I'll have to get my wife to do it because it's hers, the Range Rover Velar SVO, which is basically the Range Rover Sport engine in a Velar. So it's 575 horsepower. It's really, really fun car. She enjoys it, says it's the best car I've got her. Then we also got the Mercedes GLC AMG 63S. I'll do a review on that. Unless the Lamborghini comes out and that'll change these schedules. But we'll do a review on that. The Mercedes, you guys know I can't leave things alone. So it's already got work done to it. Nothing visual, well, I say nothing visual. We have done visual stuff to it. So stay tuned for that. The GLC 63S is an amazing SUV. For any of you guys out there wanting a sports car but still want a little bit of hauling room or the ability to have people in the car, I have a G63 G-Wagon on order. Those take 18 months to get. It's actually slower than the GLC 63S. But it's a G-Wagon and it looks so cool. So with all that said guys, that will be coming up. So I just want to let you know, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I have new videos coming out. Unlike some of the reviewers, I like to review things that I know. I don't like to just go out and review a basic car. Most of the time when we're doing any type of review or car videos on cars, they're cars I own or cars a friend of mine owns or something like that. It's more in-depth because it's stuff we own, not just, hey, I picked this up from the dealership. I do some of those, so don't get me wrong. This isn't a full car channel, 100%. Total transparency with you guys. I like to share a little bit more with you. Like one of the videos that keeps getting a ton of response is my depression video. Some of you guys don't realize I do struggle from depression and stuttering, but mainly depression. And lately it's hit me really, really hard. And I don't know if it's the coronavirus, having to stay inside all the time. I don't know if it's all the work stuff I have going on. I don't know. That's the weird thing about depression. If you don't know what it is, it's hard to go in and figure it out. So you got to have people around you to cope, and it's hard to just come out and say, hey, I'm down, I'm struggling. Some of you guys know, you get it, but I don't want this to be a full Debbie Downer video. And along with depression, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty at night, except for AJ. AJ don't ever send me invites anymore. He's too mean. That's the car review guy. Go check him out. He's got a great channel. He won't invite you to play Call of Duty unless it's a weird time of day. Then he invites you when you're working. But anyways, guys, Call of Duty's great. So another question. I'm gonna just pack them in. I'm gonna pack a week of questions in for you guys. So you're a supercar fan, right? You are, because you're looking, you're watching. You know I do supercars. I talk about supercars, but it's not all supercars. There's depression shit, which you guys know I struggle from. I'm gonna do another video on that. And I'm gonna stop rambling all the time. No, I'm not. But it's cool to let y'all think I'm going to. Supercars. I got to thinking the other day. We all know I wrecked an R8. I still get sore time to time from that wreck. I didn't go to the hospital, none of that stuff. I'm probably an idiot. But say you're a family man. All right? You're a family man. You got a couple cool cars. something happens. You have another baby, you adopt a baby, something happens. You don't want to get rid of having a supercar. What's the safest supercar out there right now if you want to be safe and feel safe with your kid in the car? I've been thinking about that. Now, I wrecked my Audi R8. I was doing between 75 and 80 miles an hour when I hit the wall. Super safe, I would say, because I'm still here. I'm still talking. I didn't go to the hospital. I was able to avoid that. Are there safer supercars out there? The Lamborghini Huracan is essentially an R8, just with a more raw feel. Is the Huracan as safe as the R8? I would say yeah. I'd venture to say it is. They're designed to brake in places to basically save you. Are you going to be sore? Yeah. But with that said, you got cars like the McLaren 720S. Now, I've seen tons and tons of wrecks on, say, DDE's channel, who's famous for sharing people's tragedies. Life Apollo, someone else who's famous for sharing other people's tragedies. And a tragedy is losing a supercar. It's a sad event, not really a tragedy. You just lost a car. Cars can be replaced. But if you look at a 720S, when a 720S is wrecked, everything around it blows apart except for that capsule that you're stuck in. So is that the safest supercar? Then you have the McLaren GT, you have the McLaren 570 and the McLaren 600, and the new McLaren 765 LT coming out, which is all still based off the same platform as the 720. 570 to me is kind of a not my style of car. I had one and I wasn't happy with it. But then you have Ferrari, you have Porsche, which Porsche isn't considered a supercar. Still crazy to me with the new 992 Turbo coming out. Great car, great specs, outrunning some of the supercars. So it's hard to say what is and isn't a supercar. And if any of you comment that a Corvette's the safest supercar, get the hell out of here. A Corvette isn't a damn supercar. Close Corvettes came to being a supercar is adding the mid-engine into the C8 or the ZR1 back a year ago. That actually was a supercar. Speed, performance, everything else, it just met all the specs to become a supercar. A Z06 is not a supercar. A C8, it's just a sports car. But it's classed with Porsche. Porsche should be above that. I'm sorry for all you Chevy purists out there, but a Porsche is a better car than a Corvette. A Mustang isn't even in the same realm as the cars we're talking about. Even with the GT500, the GT500 is getting spanked by the ZL1 Camaro. So all that new technology and you're still slow. Anyways, what's the safest supercar? There's just so much out there. What's an obtainable, safe supercar? So we'll say your budget is $350, used or new, $350,000, new or used, safe supercar. With all the wrecks and everything going on that I watch on YouTube, I would venture to say it could be the 720S is the safest supercar. That's just me. It's a beautiful car. But if you look, a McLaren 720S doesn't get the respect on the road as even a 2015 Huracan. Why? I don't know, because all of us grow up wanting Lamborghinis, I guess. People my age, I'm 40, we didn't have McLarens back then. The closest we had was the Mercedes SLR McLaren. I could be wrong on that. I believe it's the SLR McLaren though. That's the closest we had to McLaren until McLaren came out, and now we have the McLaren. But a McLaren back in the day wasn't our dream car, so the newer generation, it could be the one that they see all the time and they're like, holy shit, that's a McLaren. Versus me, it's Lamborghini and Ferrari. I see Lamborghini and Ferrari and I'm like, whoa, check that out. Don't get me wrong, every time I see any supercar, I'm checking it out. Classic cars, checking them out. I just love cars. I'm an addict. You know, it's like crackhead. What are them supercars? So supercars, sports cars, classic cars, all those. I'm just a car guy. But I really got to thinking lately, what's the safest? So you put your budget in an attainable budget. 350,000 isn't obtainable to everybody. So if we lower it, 250, newer used. 250 newer used and slightly on the edge. You can still get an Aventador. You can get a Ferrari 488. You can't get a Pista. You can get 458s all day long. You can struggle right in there and you can get the Ferrari 812 Superfast. You got to really search, but every now and then they pop up. But that would put us back there at that 350 window. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think? What's the safest supercar? I don't know. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and keep in mind I have a Huracan and love my Huracan. But I'm gonna think it's the 720S. Oh, with that, I'm gonna leave you there, guys. Shirts, hats, down below. Click the link, hit that like, hit the bell notification. Could be over here, could be right here, could be right there. I don't know. Subscribe, hit the bell. You know when we got stuff coming. It's just 10-15 minutes out of your week right now. I'm not doing a bunch of uploads. I'm only uploading once a week, 4 times a month. I'm like a series, like a TV series that don't take a break. It just talks dumb shit. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.